it's your boy, Jackie Dumpson. Check it out. Now, how many times have we heard this, right? A rapper about to come up, he's kind of buzzing, people are liking his shit. Then somehow the savages start quote-unquote hating on him, gun him down, and then afterwards, the money gets a little bit funny. Now, let me explain to you what's going on, because there's a rapper who was from Montgomery, Alabama. His name is Doe B. He was signed to Grand Hustle Records back in 2012 by Clifford Harris, a.k.a. T.I., and I mean, he put out a couple good songs, man. He put out some good music. And also, listen, he was on the Get Doe or Die album, and he had a song on there called, he was on the Let Me Find Out remix, right? Now, you're probably wondering, so what? Rappers die all the time. Now, unfortunately, this is what the allegation is coming out today, right? Apparently, someone from his record label, because he did have like a personal record label of his own, is called CBM. I think it stands for Coat Block Music. They're accusing T.I. of owing Doe B 100 stacks, and because he died, T.I. never paid up. Now, this is what this person says, right? And by the way, the person who's saying it, his name is CBM Perry Boy, okay? And it says Mo P in parentheses. I don't know why. Okay, anyway. He says, hey, Tip, they say you owe Big Bro, CBM Doe B, 100K, homie. You need to come up off that. Fuck Hustle Gang, CBM. Oh, goddamn, it sounds kind of harsh. As I said, the gangsters are on Twitter, so you got to stay woke. Now, he then also continued by saying, retweet if you love CBM Doe B, hashtag CBM, fuck Hustle Gang. If you don't know, Hustle Gang is the whole movement that T.I. has going on. Now, T.I. actually felt like he had to respond, and he did respond because he responded on Instagram. Now, he addressed it head on, and he was talking obviously about the guy, but he said this, right? I see it. You want some shine, but that ain't gonna do it for you. You ain't got no talent. I did my part, cuz. Doe was on his way to becoming the notorious B.I.G. of the South, Shaggy. And y'all let him get killed in y'all city that y'all supposed to run. And now because you can't find another opportunity, that what? Doe was you looking to point the blame elsewhere? Typical. Y'all niggas better wake up and see the world don't owe you shit. That's what I liked about Doe the most. He was humble, hardworking cat, and he listened to everything except when we told him to leave y'all broke, bitter, jealous-hearted, small-minded motherfuckers alone. Newsflash, genius. You can get 100 mil or kill 100 men. Until you change you, your world will never get better on Doe. God damn. I forgot T.I. was a gangster. This thing is really snapping. Hold up. He got another one. He said this. And I don't owe nobody shit. I never made a dime off Doe. Never. Before he could get anywhere or do anything for himself, Grand Hustle, or for anyone else, y'all let him get killed on y'all watch. I ain't never took a dime on Doe's behalf, nigga. Now, goddamn. Now, where have we heard this story before, right? We heard the same thing with Chinks. People are saying, yo, well, Chinks is this, that, and third, and they were talking about what French Montana didn't do. French Montana came out and cleared it up like I never made a money in this motherfucker. Like, what are you guys talking about? I put my money on the line. I lost money with the guy. Now, do I think T.I. owes this guy any money? No. I'm being honest. I don't think T.I. really owes whoever the estate holder is money. But still, I understand probably they're looking around like, damn, man, the guy that was the next one up, he's gone. We got to get this bread from somewhere. And they're probably going over the books, combing through everything, and they probably think there's 100 stacks missing and they want T.I. to come up off it. T.I. probably also doesn't deal with them anymore, right? Now, it's a thing where a rapper from not that town really goes to that town or really signs a talent from that town, really only fucks with a rapper and probably like one or two people around him, and then everybody else around him sees that relationship. Now, when that rapper dies, they all want T.I. to deal with them. T.I. want no parts with none of these guys, and that's the sad part. Now, if these guys do have a case, and I don't want to actually put it out there like these guys are lying, they might be telling the truth. Maybe T.I. is lying. Okay, even though T.I. is getting a lot of money, 100 stacks for people threatening your lives, that ain't worth it. Okay, if you really owe them that money. But if these guys have a legit case, you better go to court. Go to fucking court, okay? Because actually making threats on Twitter and Instagram, it never really ends up in anything but somebody getting killed or somebody getting indicted. So what do you guys think about this? It's the same situation with Chinks, okay? People just jumping out the window, this money's owed, and then you got to really think about it. Like, listen, all respect to Doe B, but you got to think about, like, how much money did these guys generate before they died? How much? Think about it. You got to imagine when somebody gets signed, they're not instantly bringing money to the label. The label basically cuts them a check. And I got to imagine something like this happen. You cut them a check with the promise that they'll bring you more money in the future. So if they get gunned down, they didn't really bring you money and you lost money because the check you cut them is never coming back. So get a comment box. What do you guys think, man? Weigh in. It's your opinion. Hey, listen, we're just going off what we see. And you could state the facts or you could state what your opinion is in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, definitely. Okay, and also subscribe. It's your boy, the Akademiks, man. I'm out.